Yeah. 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 It's almost the 4th of July, and after this weekend, a amazing little condo is going to hit the market with yours truly. So this one is $187,500. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1-car garage condo in the Nantucket subdivision. These will go VA, FHA, conventional, cash. Can't do owner financing on this one, but you can see that it comes with one large single car unit. So great area to park your stuff, additional storage. Outside, you also have room for 2 parking vehicles, and then all your guests can park on the side of the street like I did. And as you can see, your neighbors have garage doors here as well. You do have a drain in the garage, overhead heating unit, and you could easily paint this and give it a nice fresh look. When you move into the inside, you're in the common area. So unit number 4 is the one that we're selling right across from here. But you can come into the common area. This is where all your neighbors live. You're on an end unit, so you only have one neighbor. And if you want coin laundry, that's out here as well as the community boiler that the HOA runs. Now the HOA fee on this one is currently $619 a month. That covers everything from lawn care, snow removal, trash services. The only thing you're really stuck paying is electricity and internet. So pretty great deal. Standardizes your payments so you don't have to worry about the ups and downs of winter and summer. And you get a little bit extra protection because your insurance is only needed for the interior walls. The building itself is insured by the HOA. So great thing is if anything in the house breaks, that's still your responsibility. But if the roof, foundation, anything like that needs to be replaced, the HOA steps in and fixes it. We do have windows here and here, currently with a private sticky glass on it. If you want to rip that off, you can. The front door to the common area is right here, so that's the reason why that was blocked out. You do have pretty amazing little pantry here. I like the tray ceiling and the upgraded lighting. You got stainless steel appliances, including a dishwasher. These cabinets are paintable if you wanted to paint them white. Countertops are replaceable as well if you wanted to replace those. But this is everything that you get in your kitchen. And it's a nice little working triangle, very functional. And you have that buffet that leads into the living room. The living room is made of laminate flooring, baseboard, and windows. The buffet is great to sit another 2 to 4 people on the back end and have them hang out. And the previous tenant actually hung a curtain here and separated the kitchen and the dining room area, and it looked really great. He had a dining room table here and a very nice staged living room here. But you can do whatever you want with this area. This is ultimately going to be your house, so you design it however you see fit. But you can see that there is lots of space in here, plenty of room for furniture and so on. Now the cool thing about these units are you do get a nice manicured backyard. Now this is all common area, so you're going to be sharing this with all your neighbors. You can see everybody has their own little private cutout. This one right here is yours. You do have a deck right here, stairs leading down, and then access into this private yard area for kids to play with or whatever. Now pets are allowed in this property, but there is a pet policy, and that means that the common areas are not to be used for your pets. So if you did have a dog here, not a problem. You just have to walk them on the other side of the street, and you can't let them out into the backyard to do their business because that's where kids play and we don't want poop out there. All right, I love the kickplates on the stairs. You got a nice wood tone with the rest of your white. At the top of the stairs, you have a nice little closet, great for linens, towels, blankets, all the extra stuff that you need storage for right here. The master bedroom is right here. LVP flooring throughout the entire upstairs. There's not a speck of carpet in this house. Now the reason this is the master is not just because of the oversized closets or the front-facing window, but also because you have access directly into the bathroom. Now the upstairs bathroom is Jack and Jill, so you can't come back out here to the hallway. So it is dual purpose, if you will. But you do have a nicer, larger, newer vanity, a newer toilet, and a shower tub surround. Heading down the hallway, you have 2 more bedrooms here, bedroom number 1 and 2. This one's the smallest of the bunch. This will make a great office space overlooking some of your neighbors. You still got a nice sized closet here, but this is ideal for a nursery, office, or playroom. And then here would be a great guest room. A little bit larger, about the size of the master, if not a couple of square feet smaller. And this one looks into the backyard area. Also a nice large closet in here as well. So storage shouldn't be a problem. Now I did skip 2 rooms downstairs, and I did that intentionally because I want to show you. That's your upstairs bathroom. If you head back downstairs by the front door, you've got a guest bathroom. So if you do have any guests, entertaining parties, hosting, anything like that, they don't need to go upstairs and use your private facilities. Down here we do have guest facilities as well. So everybody can do their business down here in peace. And I think painting that wall black with an accent wall would really make it pop. Now, one of the cooler things is this right here. Yes, it's just a closet, not a big deal, right? Storage is always good. Now, if you need less storage, what you can actually do is get with the HOA. You have to pay for the hookup, but they can move city water hookups right here, and you can actually do a stackable washer and dryer right here in this closet. About a third of the units already have that. So if that's something you're interested in, that is definitely an option as well, and that way you don't have to share laundry with the people in the building. Now these are basically 4 plexes built throughout this entire condo complex. So you are unit 4, the end unit out of the 4 on this row right here. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, we're at $187,500. Does have a $619 HOA fee, and here in about 2 or 3 years after the repainting and the roofing is paid off, that HOA fee is going to go back down to about $575, saving you about $50 a month in those utilities and HOA fees. Only thing you need to worry about here is electricity and internet, your city water, your snow removal, landscaping, trash, and heat is all covered by the HOA at the moment. Let me know if you have any questions. I don't think this one's going to last long. I've sold about 6 or 7 of these over the years, and they all seem to go within minutes of hitting the market. So definitely stay tuned. Reach out to me as soon as you see this video, and let's set you up on a showing if you are looking for a condo with a garage for under $200K.
Yeah.